Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is a remastered collection of what I and many other people consider to be the golden age of Super Monkey Ball games.
So you got Super Monkey Ball 1, Super Monkey Ball 2, and Super Monkey Ball Deluxe all in one package.
The game has a lot of content, featuring over 350 stages and 12 minigames.
Speedrunning is a community-driven quest to see just how fast one can beat a game from start to finish.
And as long as you can get from point A to point B, it doesn't matter how many times you trip and fall, so long as you get back up and reach that ending point, you've completed your first speedrun.
I feel like Super Monkey Ball as a game sets itself up for speedruns really nicely because the core gameplay encourages the player to try for best times throughout each stage, you know?
You can try to beat levels as quickly as possible, or the entire game if you want.
There are two main types of speedruns, individual level speedruns and full game speedruns. Individual level runs are simply completing one stage as quickly as possible. The full game categories consist of story mode. There are all 10 individual worlds in story mode. There are all of the challenge mode difficulties. So Super Monkey Ball 1 Casual, Super Monkey Ball 1 Normal, Expert, Master, and Marathon, and of course all of these for Super Monkey Ball 2 as well. There are also the 5 special modes: Reverse Mode, Dark Banana Mode, Golden Banana Mode, Original Stage Mode, and Deluxe Mode.
There is also, I believe lastly, the party games, where if you really want to play like games like Monkey Race quickly, you can definitely do that. Run through all the courses as fast as possible. You can do that.
You know, with so many different categories and so many different ways to play and speedrun this game, you get to see so much depth, like how much depth this game has as a speed game, and it's just phenomenal.
So let's say you want to try your hand at becoming an official Super Monkey Ball speedrunner. Well, it's actually quite easy to get into. All you have to do is open up Banana Mania's ranking challenge mode and play a run of challenge mode. After you beat it, the leaderboard will automatically update to show where you are in the world. If story mode or special mode is more your speed, you will have to try some kind of stopwatch software to time yourself in real time.
We use this program called LiveSplit.
It's free and can be installed on any computer, and it's very customizable. You can use it to time your speedruns. But if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have access to a computer, you can very easily just use a stopwatch on your phone or something similar.
If you want to submit to the community leaderboards, you will need video proof though, so make sure you're recording your attempt, whether it be with a camcorder or with screen recording software.
A big part of getting into the zone besides practice is also the mindset, I feel. Speedrunning is an acquired skill. It's not something that you can really be good at in one day, you know. There's a learning curve to overcome, and you will face failure time and time again, but it's all about patience, it's all about perseverance and self-improvement. And it's a never-ending battle, too. You'll always be improving at the game, especially if you pour a lot of time into it like runners do.
Something that's really important is to stretch your hands. Playing a game for a long period of time is not always the best on your hands, so make sure to take care of your hands, because if you're in a lot of hand pain, you can't really speedrun.
You would want to warm up on basically a stage that you know is going to cause a lot of resets. So say that you are terrible at Exam C, which is a really hard stage in Super Monkey Ball 1. You would want to warm up on that because it covers basic movement, going up on a slope, and also very thin wires, and which is very important if you want to improve your movement across a lot of the stages in the game.
The number one thing to remember when doing speedruns is that it is supposed to be fun. Feel free to take it at your own pace, play the game how you want to play it, and if you're not having fun, it is perfectly okay to try another category or simply put the controller down. There is a community-run speedrun leaderboard for Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania at speedrun.com/SMBBM.